like we said last week, tomorrow, Tuesday, is going to be a test. So today we are reviewing. So, as usual, I'm going to give you the review. This looks like it might be a lot. It's not that much. It's 10 questions. And the test tomorrow will also be 10 questions, just like the review. So if you can do the review and be successful on the review, then you'll be successful on the test. I'll think about it. Now, when you get to the review, the keys are on the walls, and the key is on the Google Classroom, and a video of me doing the review is on the Google Classroom. So you have plenty of resources. If you don't finish the review today in class, it is incumbent upon you to do it tonight at home. Okay? What do you think? It's your duty to do it on your own. But when I say duty, people say, haha, you said duty. So, immature high schoolers. All right, now, everybody, test tomorrow. These two assignments are in the grade book. Okay, actually, just not this one. 126, inverse quadratic functions. I put it in the grade book. It's on your little grade sheet. If you didn't turn that one in, you should probably do that. This one's going to go in soon, the one from Friday. So I want to make sure you had enough time to turn that in. Friday, we did square roots and practice some graphs. If you weren't here Friday, then this warm-up might be like, what? So I'm going to teach it to you right now. Who was not here Friday? Anybody? All right, learn this real quick. Ready? Here we go. Whenever we're doing inverse equations, we always have the same 4 steps. Step 1, make it y equals. So everybody, if you haven't already, make sure this says y equals. If you got a phone in your hand or some other goofy thing, if you're looking at your watch, you should probably look at your sheet, Now, second step, switch x and y. Everyone remember that, okay? Make it y equals. Now we switch x and y. X equals the square root of y minus 21. Do you see how the minus 21 is not under the square root? It's after it. So when you have one like that, then you're going to need to get rid of the loaner first. Okay? So what's the opposite of minus 21? Plus 21 on both sides. What's x plus 21? X plus 21. We're not multiplying. All right. Now, hey, watch girl. That's you. Watch the front instead of the watch. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Now, how do you get rid of a square root? Okay, so we learned this Friday. So if you weren't here, the opposite of a square root is squaring both sides. So I'm going to square the square root. It's going to cancel it out. This is important. You have to square the entire left side. So you're going to need to put it in parentheses. The x plus 21 goes in parentheses and square it. Okay? Square both sides to get rid of a square root sign. Now we're left with just y, which is great. So I'm going to just write it as inverse function notation. F inverse x equals x plus 21 in parentheses squared. That's if you have a loaner after the square root, okay? But how is number 2 different? Yeah, square root goes all the way. Same steps, okay, same general steps, but a little bit different. First step, f of x is going to turn into a y. Y equals square root of x plus 12. Second step, what do I do? Switch x and y. So x equals square root y plus 12. Now, everyone, it's going to cancel out that square root. So I square root the left side, it's going to be x squared. Okay? Now, let me rewrite this. X squared equals y plus 12. What do y'all think I do last to get y by itself? The opposite of the plus 12 minus 12. What's x squared minus 12? just x squared minus 12, right? I can just skip to the final step now that it's just y equals f inverse x equals x squared minus 12. Do you see the difference in how the end looks? And that's because of the difference in the way the beginning was, okay? So it's important if you're working on either yesterday's assignment or today's review, especially on tomorrow's test, that you're careful about each step, okay? Now, I gave some of y'all back some stuff to work on when we did squares because it's important how far your square root sign goes, okay? If it doesn't go far enough, it's wrong. If it goes too far, it's wrong. So make sure you're careful where the square root sign ends, okay? Now, I said it, I'll say it again. Don't freak out. This is not a lot. This is 10 questions. It's just spaced out more, okay? If you can do these 10 questions, you'll be able to do the 10 questions tomorrow. Believe me, a good test grade can boost your grade, okay? But I've been giving you a lot of grade sheets lately because I want to hear you whining when I have to contact home about failures because I've been telling you, try to do it between you and me. But you made me call for backup, okay? So do what you need to do. Get your grades up.